What's up, y'all? It's Trace D, aka Professor Lyrics, with another breakdown video. I never broke down any Evidence's songs on my channel yet. He's one of my favorite artists, one of the most underrated rappers to me. He's from Dilated Peoples, if you know that group, yada, yada, yada. But fuck all the banter. We're going to get right into this beat. As you see, produced by Alchemist. Cool video, all that type of shit.
Money, I'ma blow it all today. They say, Michael, don't throw it all away. And my reply was, there's more on the way. When I said it, I was walking in the rain.
So the hook is what really hooked me to the song, pun intended. But the whole thing, he's like, you know, that he's like, I get money, I throw, you know, people pretty much saying like, I'm gonna get all that shit back. And while he's saying that, he's like, when I said it, I was walking in the rain. And pretty much what he means is like, I'm down and it might seem like I might be doing some reckless behavior, but I have a certain level of confidence in myself, which sometimes could get toxic, but it's like, hey man, I ain't worried about it. Like, it's more fucking positive shit that's gonna happen eventually. Even though it's raining right now, and it seems like I'm doing shit that might not agree with what you. It's like, yo, I got this, yo, because I know what's coming next.
I got some money, I'ma blow it all today. They say, Michael, don't throw it all away. And my reply was, there's more on the way. When I said it, I was walking in the rain. I did a show in Chicago on the 1st. Now I'm back in LA, like Chicago in first. No son, but I fathered this verse. It's all I'm probably worth. And I'm
He said, no son, but I fathered this verse.
from sunny CA to rain on all of this earth. Rainy terrain, receive the God-sent messages. We know the answer, but dance around what the question is.
Right? We know the answer, but we dance around what the question is, right? It's like the classic red herring where someone knows they're acting like they don't know what the fuck you asking. Like they know what you're asking them, but they're fucking trying to. It's you know what? Perfect example, Colin Kaepernick, right? So Colin Kaepernick kneels because of racial injustice, right? And they know what the answer to it is, but they act like, oh, it's really about if you're disrespecting the flag or not. It isn't about social injustices. So they know what the answer is to what he's protesting against, but they want to be like, we're gonna dance around the shit and act like that it's about something else. You know what I'm saying? Like that's pretty much what he means when he's saying that.
The answer, but dance around what the question is. We know the answer, but dance around what the question is. It's back to who's on first. It's my dog, it's his tail, it's the chase, it's the search, it's the ignorance that causes all the bliss in my surroundings. Cause dealing with reality is like drawing out your boundaries, and I refuse to be.
He said dealing with reality is like drawing out your boundaries. You know, like you have to be stoked in reality, but not necessarily the reality of your moment. Because you don't want to put yourself in a box. You don't want to put yourself in this reality box, right? Where my reality is based on my current state or my past. It's like you don't want to create those fucking boundaries. You want to be in the boundaries of reality, but you need that box to be as big as it can be for shit that isn't necessarily realized versus what is reality. It's a difference.
It's the search, it's the ignorance that causes all the bliss in my surroundings. Cause dealing with reality is like drawing out your boundaries, and I refuse to be referred as less than a creator.
It's the ignorance that causes bliss. What do you say again? I gotta see that again. What do you say?
answer, but dance around what the question is. It's back to who's on first. It's my dog, it's his tail, it's the chase, it's the search, it's the ignorance that causes all the bliss in my surroundings. Cause dealing with realities like drawing out your boundaries, and I refuse to be referred as less than a creative. So catch me when I'm live in town, as I've been demonstrating, that I can find my greatness in the waking of my absence, and absolutely kill it when they dealing out these bad hands.
Hold on, man. He's saying too much too fast, and I'm trying to catch it.
Bliss in my surroundings, cause dealing with realities like drawing out your boundaries, and I refuse to be referred as less than a creative. So catch me when I'm live in town, as I've been demonstrating, that I can find my great.
This motherfucker is rhyming. Like this is just perfect fucking rapping right here. Just I don't want, but this motherfucker is just spitting on this motherfucker like crazy.
As I've been demonstrating, that I can find my greatness in the waking of my absence, and absolutely kill it when they dealing out these bad hands.
Said I could when they dealing me the bad hands.
Player plays what a player's dealt, and carries baggage like conveyor belts, and never fucking saves his wealth. I got some money, I'm a blow.
Carries his baggage like conveyor's belt and never saves his wealth.
Like conveyor belts, never fucking saves his wealth. I got some money, I'ma blow it all today. They say, Michael, don't throw it all away. And my reply was, there's
more on the way.
When I said it, I was walking in the rain. I write to alchemists cause others don't inspire me. I got my people and they got my back entirely.
He said, I write to Alchemist because nobody else inspires me. He does his own beats too, which his beats, I usually can't tell his beats versus Alchemist beats, but he's a fucking great producer also. This is, I'm going to tell you why, like, I ain't on his dick or nothing. But I fell in love with these type of rappers. That's like, the Qualies, Rockets Records, all that. All these motherfuckers are like the essence of my fucking love of hip hop is these fucking guys. So I do get a little bit more excited, especially breaking down these type of songs because this is like the hip hop that's like fucking closest to my heart.
I kill with Irish science on the side of me. By myself, I lay him out and iron out the irony.
Irish Science is the other guy in Dilated Peoples. But listen, he says, I can't even, that iron sign.
Got my back entirely. I kill with Irish science on the side of me. By myself, I lay him out and iron out the irony.
By myself, I lay him out and iron out the irony.
What a long winding road it's been, with no sign of slowing up around its turns and bends. How many have friends that ain't foes within? Dirty laundry in the wash, but them clothes don't spin. I mean,
how many have friends that are enemies within? Something about laundry, but those clothes don't spin. Got dirty laundry, but the clothes don't spin.
Have friends that ain't.
Let me go. Where is that?
Road it's been, with no sign of slowing up around its turns and bends. How many have friends that ain't foes within? Dirty laundry in the wash, but them clothes don't spin. I mean, really, I kill two birds with one bullet. The target's when I line it up, the trigger's when I pull it out the gate. A bit late, but the champ is back. I need a third hand to wear my rings and hold plaques. I hit the track.
He said, I need a third hand to hold my rings and wear plaques. You know how Jordan and a few people, they could hold a whole bunch of them, but
I need a third hand to wear my rings and hold plaques. I hit the track like the run is new. Hands high like a stick up, Killer Michael running jewels. Champ is back. I need a third hand to wear my rings and hold plaques. I hit the track like the run is new. Hands high like a stick up, Killer Michael.
I hit the track like the run is new. Like, it's like, yo, remember Jay-Z made that song, my first song, he was talking about Puffy was saying like, no, Biggie was saying that Puffy used to tell him like, yo, I treat the shit like it's my first song. Like, I do the same thing with my videos, man. I look at as everyone, this is fucking all brand new. We gotta go in with the same intensity because if you don't, what happens is you start getting complacent and then you stop doing the shit that got you where you were. Because you think you arrived, but it's like at the end of the day, people fucking with you because of what you do. So you got to keep doing it like you did it when you was doing it, so fucking people liked it.
Hands high like a stick up, Killer Michael running jewels. It's true, the eyes slanted.
What did he say again? Hold on.
Hands high like a stick up, Killer Michael running jewels.
He said Killer Michael running jewels. You get that? Like there's the group with LP. LP's from that Rockets record, Sound Bomb and shit, where I got introduced to all of them. So LP and Killer Mike got a fucking group called Run the Jewels. But his name is Michael Beretta. So he's saying Killer Michael running jewels. It's a fucking play on that group and his name.
Hands high like a stick up, Killer Michael running jewels. It's true, the eyes slanted, my fam rock the planet. Don't take fans for granted like the money is up. Killer Michael running jewels. It's true, the eyes slanted, my fam rock the planet. Don't take fans for granted like the money is due.
He said, I don't take fans for granted like the money is due. Motherfuckers be acting like their fans fucking... Like, people act like they don't owe their fans shit or they don't need to appreciate your fans like you were supposed to pay for my shit type of shit. Like, it's just...
I got some money, I'ma blow it all today. They say, Michael, don't throw it all away. And my reply was, there's more on the way. When I said it, I was walking in the rain.
This beat is fucking crazy, man. But I'm gonna do a lot of evidence. I'm actually gonna do, because I want to start doing, I ain't gonna give that out. Peace out, guys. Thanks for watching.